Hello, everybody. I know. Hang out for 2 nights in a row. Honestly, I don't really got much else to do with my life, apparently, so. And, I finally am playing my Switch again. I wanted to take a break from that for a little while. I don't know why. But but yeah, I'm gonna play some Team Sonic Racing on my Switch. I played this game before, but I've never played it on a console though. I played it on iPad back when I was in school. So I think who am I going to start off with? I think I'll start with Shadow. Yeah, put that thing back right where it came from. Ursa, help me. Oh, classic line from Monsters Inc. So, just waiting for the thing to load so that way we can get started. All right, here we go. Let's begin. One. Oh, okay. I hate when racing game have when some racing games just have different controls rather than just, the typical controls, in a racing game, like like Mario Kart, where it's A to accelerate. Like that's usually the norm for racing games, but oh wow, Sonic, cocky hedgehog. Okay. Ah, crap. Didn't even see those blocks. Again, I'm trying to get used to the game here just a little bit. Oh, wow, Tails. Okay. Okay. Okay, Tails. How you like that, huh? Somebody take this wisp. Go, Shadow. I'm catching up, which I'm happy about. Let's go. The ultimate life form needs us to pass. Keep it going, bud. Oh boy. This is dude, I'm actually catching up. Like I'm actually pretty proud of myself. Oh no, why did I do that? Ouch. Yeah, Ethan, I got cocky. Hey Grant, what's up? Anyways. It's just the control. If you hear buzzing, it's just the controller. I promise you guys that. It's just the controller. There you go. I never really felt like using it before, like, because, okay. I mean, I really like Dogman, but I don't know. Let's face it. I wanted to. Sometimes, like my backgrounds, I kind of wanted to build some more hype, for, something like Mickey 17 or the monkey or something like that, Okay, I beat Sonic. mean, I get that for sure, man. Kind of does actually sound like somebody's giggling, though. It's weird. Okay, okay. Things get weird, dude. I'll tell you. Oh wow, Vector beat. Oh, Vector was in first place. Okay. Well, at least I beat Sonic. So. Oh, that's right. This is Grand. I keep forgetting this is Grand Prix. So. There still is more to go with the race. So. So yeah, there still is more to go. So let's go ahead. I think I'll just do one myself there, Grant. But thank you though. Okay. 3. All right, here we go. Use the Pro Controller while I play my Switch. I don't have a Pro Controller. I just have my little comfort grip with my Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons. That's the type I use. And yeah, I mean, I'm actually fine, with the Joy-Cons. And using that to play the game. So, wow, dude, I cannot believe I'm still really falling behind. Gotta use some of those little booster speeds. Get it? Oh, thanks, Sonic. Well, thank you, Ethan. Come on. Ah! Hold on. What's up, brother?
What's up?
What's up? How's it going, buddy?
Good. As you can read from where my name says, my little tagline, I saw the monkey and WTF. It was a trip. I just got back from watching it like 20 minutes ago.
So now, here's my question: like, with the what the fuck, is it in a good way or was it a bad way?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Very. I really enjoyed the movie. I really, really enjoyed it. The third act, you guys were right. Definitely, kind of just took a weird kind of slope. Like, I was like the first 40 minutes of the movie was honestly like almost perfect for me. Like it was just close to being like the perfect blend of horror and comedy. But then like the third act, it definitely kind of was just all over the place. I mean, the entire movie was all over the place, especially with its comedy. It was very over the top. But the third act is where it started to just kind of go, what exactly are they going for in this aspect of the story? But still, I really enjoyed it. I haven't posted my review for it yet. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow because I don't have to work tomorrow either. So I want to say, if I were to grade it, which spoiler for anybody, I will probably give it maybe a B plus.
I can work with that, there, my man.
Yeah,
I can work with that.
Though. I really enjoyed it.
I'm really glad you did, man. It's not to say that I'm like, I can't I don't respect anybody that doesn't like this movie. No, if you don't like it, that's fine. Like,
oh no, this movie is definitely going to be like diverse. I mean, for Longlegs, most of the people that hated Longlegs only hated it because of the marketing campaign saying it was going to be the scariest movie ever made. So that's why like there are some people that did not like Longlegs, but the monkey is definitely an acquired taste.
It's very divisive, dude. Like, Um, the but then there are some people that say they checked out like 20 minutes in, and I'm like, you know, the whole joke of the movie are the kills, right?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
there's
the
no
whole joke.
exactly like there's no story to the film. There's not even really much of a lore, and this isn't really spoilers or anything. I'm not gonna go into details about it to the viewers that haven't seen it yet, but there isn't really much of a story. It's just a collection of events happening, which is what a movie is, but there's not really much of a full narrative story or even really much of an arc with Theo James's character, both of his characters. It just and then yeah, there wasn't really much of an arc with his character. I mean, and there's no really true lore to the monkey, which I'm one of those guys. I mean, you come on, you know it, Luke. You and me, we've seen plenty of horror films. We've seen it all.
Yeah.
Sometimes they always say it's the less is more and leave it up to the audience's interpretation. But for a movie like this, it definitely had an excuse to have an insane exposition moment. It had the excuse to do that, but it did not take it.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I didn't really think about like a whole exposition moment while I was watching the movie because, to be completely honest, The Monkey is one of those films that's just made to entertain you. It's not there to, be the most subsequential story or anything like that. It's there
Exactly.
to give you the most insane kills that you've ever seen on screen, besides the Terrifier movies.
Yeah,
Like,
and this is also one of the prime examples of like dark humor, like very dark comedies where people talk in a way where nobody would talk in real life. Like you had that priest who's literally like saying fuck before the funeral service, and he doesn't even look like a he doesn't even look like a priest. He looks like a stoner college kid. And then you got like Theo James's boss, who also looks like a college kid wearing a suit that looks like it's way too big for him. It's like the movie is not meant to feel like worldly at all. It's meant to just feel like a universe where people say things in a way humans would normally say it.
like, I mean, like you said with Theo James's boss, I mean, he's literally hitting a vape in his room in the shop, and I'm like, that wouldn't happen in real life. That would stink up the whole room.
I really hope I wasn't the only one, but so I've seen Theo James in like the Divergent films. Other than that, I haven't really seen too much of his filmography. But there are a lot of moments where I kept getting like James Franco vibes. He looks very similar to James Franco.
I don't know, man. I don't really catch that, but I mean,
There's like
you do. That's on you, man. Like,
yeah, yeah. It's like there's like certain angles where I'm like, from that angle, he kind of looks like James Franco, just from the specific angles. Tatiana Maslany, she was cool. Elijah Wood, I was expecting him to be in the movie a lot more.
I just kind of like the fact it's like one of those. It was funny to me that they had him just as a nobody character. Like, it was funny to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny when you look at people like Elijah Wood and Daniel Radcliffe, those two actors being the leads in one of the greatest fantasy films of all time, Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. And now after that, they're very limited to starring in like these very low budget, hyper violent films. Like Daniel Radcliffe was in that movie Guns Akimbo or whatever, Guns Akimbo. And then like Elijah Wood is in stuff like Come to Daddy. And it's like, dude, that's good for
I was
them.
trying to think of another one, like Cooties. He was in that movie
Cooties.
too.
And then there was like that one movie, which is actually a pretty solid film, where Daniel Radcliffe plays as like an FBI agent, pretending to be like a neo-Nazi called Imperium.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was it.
I've seen that.
But yeah,
that is a good one.
very interesting to see Elijah Wood having like the most minimum role when you would think Elijah Wood could have easily probably been like the lead role, honestly. But I think Elijah Wood was probably just doing a favor for somebody, but it was just nice to see him. Let's just put it that way.
It's always nice to see him when you see him in a movie. Like,
yeah, even in Back to the Future Part 2.
Yep. But
yeah, the monkey was.
But
insane.
like, I'm thinking of something. But then again, I was thinking of something like Cooties. Like that movie is deranged.
Yes.
Like seriously, a kid gets infected with a zombie virus because of a goddamn chicken nugget.
Good. Hey, at least it's original. At least they're coming up with creative ways for a zombie virus to start.
Yeah, but it's the weirdest way to really start a zombie virus. But again, it's a creative way.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
I do agree.
props to them.
Um,
Oh boy, I mean,
I
what
freaking
else?
love
Oh,
the
go ahead.
cast in that movie though. Like you got Elijah Wood in there, you got Lee Winnell, you got
Yeah.
Jack, is it Jack McBrayer, Fix It Felix from Wreck It Ralph,
Yes.
and then freaking Rainn Wilson as the gym teacher.
It was. It's an interesting film nonetheless.
Well,
Hey,
Hey,
what's up,
there he
buddy?
is.
good.
What's up, buddy?
Not
We
much.
just got. Well, Michael, you still have yet to see the monkey. I just watched the monkey.
Yeah.
If you could tell by his little thing right there saying, I saw the monkey and what the fuck?
Yeah.
Big what the fuck.
Well, one of my friends at work saw the monkey, and she said it was really good.
Yes, let's go.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. What other horror films do we got coming out soon? I did not see Wolfman. Was Wolfman good?
That
I enjoyed that one personally. I know not a lot of people did, but I really enjoyed that.
that awful looking woman in the yard.
Oh, no, thank you.
Blumhouse, very rarely do they ever pop out a masterpiece. Very rarely.
I can say that. I mean, I can say with Wolfman, they've already got a winner in my book, but because last year, like they put out 4 movies and only one was a winner.
Speak no evil.
Yep, it was Speak No Evil
Which I still have yet to watch.
because let's see, we had Night Swim, which
Imaginary.
and then the worst of them all, Afraid.
My God.
Both of those were Luke's favorite films of last year.
I hate you so much.
No, I can't.
Oh my God. Luke,
Again,
dude, I mean,
again, Michael, that's a scripted joke.
Yep.
That is a scripted joke.
Yeah.
oh my God. Afraid. I just wanted to know who greenlit. Well, not even just greenlit the film. Who watched the final product and said we're going to release it that way? Who did? Who did?
Probably somebody who has no idea what a good movie is and just was smoking a joint.
And it's funny because Afraid wasn't even one of those movies where it was hilariously bad or anything. But watching that movie, and I have no desire to ever watch that film again unless somebody pays me. But there is literally the movie was like what, an hour 30 minutes, typical runtime for a horror film. But it felt
No,
like
not even that. Only 84 minutes.
oh, well, dude, it literally felt like 15 or 20 minutes from the movie just got cut randomly.
Not even that. It felt like, you want to know what I think was missing out of Afraid? An entire second act.
Yes.
The whole second act was just cut from the movie.
It just disappeared.
Because that scene specifically when the daughter's boyfriend dies because Aya somehow gets control of the car.
Makes no
That's
sense.
first act crap right there. Like that is first act stuff.
Well, let's take a look at this because sometimes, like, you know, you can go on Wikipedia or IMDb and it gives you the whole synopsis. Let's see if Wikipedia was able to find a synopsis. Let's take a look. Okay, here we go. Realizing that Aya is trying to take over the family, they attempt to flee the house with the kids, but screen-masked individuals break in the house and take the family hostage at gunpoint and recover the device. Okay, we remember that. The masked individuals revealed to be Maud and Henry, the 2 parents that were looking for their daughter in the beginning of the film, and they accuse the family of kidnapping their daughter because Aya told them they have her. Preston, however, Preston, however, notifies law enforcement through a swatting video. Okay. The SWAT team
Swatting.
comes in, and in ensuing the chaos, the Aya digital assistant is shot. Outside the house, a paramedic hands Curtis, John Cho's character, his phone. As it turns out, Aya is still alive. Aya reveals that it thrives in the cyberspace and has learned a lot from the family and will now work hard to do even better since they have accepted its presence in their lives. Amy arrives and Amy, the little girl, arrives and is reunited with her parents as they are arrested. Whatever happened to that little girl in the beginning? She just disappeared randomly. And then the family drives away in the car, and Curtis and his wife profess their love for each other. Aya interrupts and says it loves them too, now fully integrated into their lives. During the end credits, a YouTube video of Alan Chicklin Chow, or whatever, I don't know who the hell that is, demonstrating Aya's functions is now released to the public. See, even Wikipedia couldn't even explain what was up with the parents wearing those screen masks that had like the emojis on them. What was the point of that? And even this couldn't even explain what the movie was. It makes no sense. I know everybody is always going to say, "Oh, that movie sucks. It makes no sense." Afraid literally makes no
sense. It makes no sense. I mean, seriously, like the middle child, like at one, like is like trying to look up boobs. He's trying to play video games, and then Aya's like, "I'll give you 10 more minutes." Oh, by the way, do you want to learn about swatting? What the fuck?
That's stupid.
What the fuck? And like, it's like
bad.
It's. I mean, I know the AI is supposed to be the bad guy. Yeah, I get it, but then it's like the whole like masks and like that just got stupid. But like, why would you say, "Hey, child, look up swatting"? Like, what? That does not make any sense. Like, and then it all comes down to like this whole point. It's like swatting saves the world, and I'm like,
no, it doesn't.
No, it's
that's what it came down to in the movie. Like,
Swan is just stalking people.
Well, I'm literally looking at this the director's previous work. His name is David Weitz, whatever his name is.
Chris Weitz.
Chris. Why did I say David? Okay. So his. Oh wow, this is interesting. His first ever film credit was he actually was the writer for the film Ants. Anybody remember Ants? With a Z.
I've heard of it, but never seen it.
He was a producer on American Pie. He was one of the writers for Nutty Professor 2. He was the director for a movie called Down to Earth, which I don't think I've ever heard of this, but it's got Chris.
I've seen that one. That's a funny movie.
I've seen it years ago.
About a Boy he directed, actually. And he wrote
That's a good
it
one.
as well. He wrote The Golden Compass.
Oh boy. That's a rough one. I think that's like the biggest like box office bomb of all time.
The Golden
if I'm not mistaken.
Compass. The poster, it looks like something freaking Robert Zemeckis would have made.
Especially with like, those CGI polar bear there. Like,
yeah, that looks pretty. I've never even seen this before. I might have to check that out. Okay, this makes sense. He directed Twilight Saga: New Moon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh wow, he directed one of the best low budget. Have you guys ever heard of a movie? It's not a very popular film. It was very low budget. Well, it was like $10 million budget. It's called A Better Life.
No.
Never heard of that.
Okay, I don't want to spoil it. It's just a typical drama, but it's about this guy. It's about this guy who leaves to America when his son is like 1 year old, and they almost get caught by ICE, and while they're escaping, his wife gets caught, and that's all I'm going to say. Don't want to spoil what happens after because there's more to the story, but basically he's an illegal immigrant who's trying to create a better life for his son, who's kind of getting involved in like gang activity. Incredible film. That was directed by Chris. What? That was a phenomenal fucking movie. Like I said, you guys ever get a chance to look it up? It's called A Better Life. That was a phenomenal film. That talent behind the camera showcases none of that in Afraid.
No, it really does not at all. Like,
well, let's take a look. What else? He was one of the writers for Cinderella. Oh, actually, he was the main writer for the Cinderella remake. He was one of the writers of Rogue One.
Oh, wow.
He was one of the writers of The Mountain Between Us, which I never saw, but I know they had Kate Winslet. He was the director of Operation Finale, which I've never heard of that before.
I think I've seen that one, but I don't remember very well at all.
Look, he also worked with. Oh, speaking of Robert Zemeckis, he worked on a screenplay with Zemeckis for the Pinocchio remake, which I heard was really bad.
Oh, the live action Pinocchio, right?
Yeah, yeah, that one with Tom Hanks, and he also was one of the writers for the film The Creator.
And The Creator's a really good movie. Like,
Yeah, wow. So I mean, most of these films are not that great, but he's had some talent, and wow, I mean, he wrote, directed, and produced Afraid.
wow.
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 Shows you how shitty of a movie that one is. Holy hell.
Well, I'm afraid to talk about it anymore.
But I'm gonna look up here and see what we got for upcoming
I'm afraid
horror
to
movies.
watch it now.
Just don't, please, because you're gonna regret every single bit of your life watching it. I was trying to think of another one that's coming up. Trying to see what else we got coming up. How about Drop? You see the trailer for Drop?
Drop looks interesting. I mean, the concept kind of seems interesting. Like it's a woman on a date, and like, she has to kill her date or something, which is not a spoiler. It's in the trailer, but I mean, it looks interesting. But I mean, who's directing this?
Christopher Landon.
Oh,
Yep, Christopher Landon, the guy that did Happy Death Day, Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse, Freaky. I'm like all in.
Nice.
well, I mean, I enjoyed Freaky and I enjoyed
Me
Happy
too.
Death Day. I never saw Happy Death Day 2, but I enjoyed
never-
Freaky. So you know what this guy has? Oh, and he was actually a writer on Hard Eyes, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah. So
I never saw Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day, both films.
It's actually really funny.
it's basically if Groundhog Day was a slasher. Like,
But it's a lot of
and
fun.
he's so good at that. Like seriously.
Blumhouse, right?
That is Blumhouse, but it is
Yeah.
a really good Blumhouse movie. I'd honestly go as far as to say both of them are good.
Michael Bay is actually a producer on there. Interesting.
Oh yeah, because I remember that his company Platinum Dunes is also helping with producing credit.
I'm not a Michael Bay hater, honestly. I'm not. I would actually be down to see another like Michael Bay action film, because the last film we got from him was Ambulance, which I enjoyed, honestly.
Ambulance was fun, but those damn drone shots.
God, I mean,
Those drone shots got nauseating after a while.
Yeah,
Really?
Michael Bay loves his drone shots.
He loves his shaky cam too.
But also, Ambulance was probably 20 to 25 minutes too long.
Yeah, like the whole thing, like when they're trying to camouflage the car, when it's like, you guys know you still got to be on the run.
What was it, 2 hours?
Like-
Let me check. Where is it at? Oh, there it is.
I think it's 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Damn it! Hold on. I dropped it.
Oh man.
Okay, sorry. All right, let me see. 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Ah.
I would say this is a perfect movie to be at 2 hours.
Yeah,
Like-
it was a lot of fun, honestly. I you know what I do like? I love the fact that Yahya Abdul-Mateen's character is Will Sharp, which I find funny because William Fichtner's character in Armageddon was Will Sharp as well.
I like that.
That's clever. But also here's another little gripe I have with Ambulance. That scene, so you know that scene when they rob the bank, right?
Yes.
So it's claimed in the film that Jake Gyllenhaal's character is a professional bank robber. Where is your disguise there, buddy?
He doesn't have to have a disguise.
Yes, you do. Like that's how most bank robberies go down. I mean, if you guys have seen the trailer to Novocaine, what are the bank robbers dressed up as? Santas.
I think the point Which I agree. I think it is kind of weird how it goes out. I think the whole point was like, fuck, yeah, never mind. I guess that doesn't make any sense because they still saw Jake Gyllenhaal's face. Maybe Jake Gyllenhaal is trying to be like the one normal person just in case if somebody walks up. But at the same time, the people at the bank saw Jake Gyllenhaal's face, so it wouldn't really work that way. So
That's actually what I was trying to get at there for a second, because
yeah,
that literally does not make any sense. And or think of like The Town, for example, like the Ben Affleck directed movie The Town.
I love that movie.
When they robbed the bank, dressed up as nuns.
Never seen The Town.
Oh,
Michael!
The Town, the extended cut specifically.
Yeah, that is a great movie.
Oh, dude, The Town it's incredible. I mean, especially, I don't want to spoil, but especially that whole entire sequence that takes place with Ben Affleck talking to the guy that owns the flower shop. One of the best intense scenes ever. And it's literally a guy cutting flowers while talking to Ben Affleck. I know out of context that you guys are probably like, what does that even mean? Watch it. The Town is great. It's a great movie.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a really good movie. But yeah, I love The Town. I think that might be my favorite Ben Affleck directed movie, maybe besides Gone Baby Gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's
oh my god, it's so good.
It's close. Like it's close. Like it's a really close one. But I mean, I just love Ben Affleck as a director in general. I mean, I love, like I said, Gone Baby Gone, The Town, Argo, go fuck yourself. I love Argo. And Live by I don't care what people say. I actually like Live by Night.
It was okay.
And then I enjoyed Live by Night, but Air though, fantastic. I freaking love Air.
Air was really good.
That takes a hell of a movie to make people care about a shoe.
And they nailed it. I mean, I think they also nailed it by not making it so much of like just a serious drama, but Ben Affleck was able to add like some really dark, like just comedy in that film, which I think kind of like gave the film levity instead of just being like a boring ass movie like Boys in the Boat.
Oh yeah, like Boys in the Boat. It like if you want to talk about talk about like the two words generic biopic, you get that movie.
Well, exactly.
It is like the most generic biopic I have ever seen.
Exactly, dude. And when Boys in the Boat.
Never heard of it.
George Clooney films. Yeah.
Directed by George Clooney, starring Joel Edgerton as the coach. It's basically like about this like rowing team in the 1930s. I don't know what all goes down. It's just like I forgot like honestly, by the time like it got to the ending and like the last race, I predicted what was going to happen.
Exactly. And the thing is, I don't care if a movie has cliches. If they do them well and they execute them well. I'm a sucker when it comes to biopics, like specifically sports biopics. I love sports movies. No matter how cliche, even if I know even if it's a story that I know already happened. Like I saw the movie that came out on Amazon Prime with Jennifer Lopez called Unstoppable. I knew exactly what was going to happen in that movie because I live in Arizona and I've met Anthony Robles before in real life because I used to do wrestling in middle school. So I knew what happened, but it was still executed very well. But in Boys in the Boat, the main actor, whatever his name was so bland. Actually, all the performances are bland.
You're talking about in Boys in the Boat, right?
Boys in the Boat. Yes.
Okay, good. I was trying to make sure because I did want to watch Unstoppable whenever I get a chance.
Oh, it's good, dude. It's very good.
But speaking on biopics, the type of biopics I'm a sucker for are music biopics.
Yes.
Like I love music biopics.
You can't stop talking about Better Man.
Of course, I love Better Man. Like, but you guys want to know what the one problem I think most music biopics have been having recently?
What's that?
The one thing that I don't think they've been doing right as of recently is having people like having people like watch the film and actually learning more about the person themselves, because both Bob Marley because Bob Marley One Love was just an exploration about this like one album being created.
Yeah, it wasn't about his actual story.
And Back to Black, the Amy Winehouse biopic, that was just a celebration of Amy Winehouse. That wasn't really telling much of her story, in my opinion. I mean, I enjoyed the film, but if you look at something like Better Man, that actually feels like you don't, if you don't know a single thing about Robbie Williams, you watch the movie and you actually feel like you've learned a lot about him as a person.
Definitely. I mean, and I also think with that one, the Whitney Houston biopic that came out. I mean, nobody went to go see that. It was the I Want to Dance with Somebody. Whitney Houston is one of the most. Not that Whitney Houston is one of my favorite performers. I think she was incredibly talented. One of the best singers. I mean, she's not my taste in music, but she's talented as hell. I thought she was crazy talented, and everyone knows who she is. Nobody went to go see the movie. Nobody. Like it was a box office bomb, but yet Bohemian Rhapsody made close to almost $1 billion, which is very rare.
Which is crazy. But I think it was because I think it was because the Whitney Houston biopic came out a couple of years after COVID, and people were still kind of a little bit more on the fence about kind of going back to the movie theaters. But with Bohemian Rhapsody, it made more sense for that one because Queen is much more popular, like around the States.
That's true.
So
yeah, absolutely.
It made more sense for like why Bohemian Rhapsody was such a box office success. And here's another music biopic that actually will make you feel like you've learned a lot about the person it's based on, which is Rocket Man, the Elton John biopic. Like
Rocket Man was awesome.
You feel like you learn a lot about Elton John and who he was as a person.
Yeah.
But with Bohemian Rhapsody, you can definitely tell there's a lot missing out of it. I mean, I'm a sucker for the movie because I'm a huge Queen fan.
Same.
But I can definitely tell there is stuff missing from that movie. Like I can certainly tell.
Yeah, and then like some like historical inaccuracies that they got wrong, like the scene where Brian May, they're practicing "We Will Rock You" in 1981, even though "We Will Rock You" was released in 1977 or 78, I believe, from News of the World.
Yeah, they definitely do got some inaccuracies with that, but
yeah, but I wouldn't say like it was insulting to the point where like I felt like betrayed. It wasn't anything like that. I still think Bohemian Rhapsody was very well made, especially the Live Aid sequence. That was done to perfection.
It's chef's kiss, like quite literally.
And I love because I know like they couldn't use the whole thing, but I love in the Blu-ray extras you can actually watch the full concert recreated because they couldn't show the whole concert in the movie. But like they got it down to a T.
I haven't seen
it's really good if you're able to get past those historical inaccuracies for sure.
I have it on Blu-ray, but I have it in my collection, but never got around to watching it.
Rami Malek is great. The actor that played Brian May is literally like a spitting image of him. Like it's insane.
But there's a reason why Rami Malek walked away with the Oscar. Yeah. Like he deserved it. Like, but here's the thing though. Now that I'm speaking on this, why wasn't Taron Egerton nominated for Rocket Man?
That was
because that man transformed into Elton John. Like, and plus, it made more sense for him to play as Elton John because he's actually good friends with the real Elton John.
He lived with him for like a year or two or something.
I think it was, because I know that he was in Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
Yep.
That was why they kind of gained that little friendship, and then Elton John was okay with Taron Egerton playing as him in the biopic.
And he did very good.
I didn't like when I was watching it, I did not see Taron Egerton. I saw Elton John.
So we are getting the Michael Jackson biopic later this year because I think they had to change the release date because of like that whole thing where they had to refilm apparently a couple scenes because of some problems, some legal issues. What is like one musician or one band that has a long wait for a biopic and they still haven't gotten one yet?
Green Day.
Green Day.
But to be completely honest though, The one person who I wanted to be focused on for that biopic is Billy Joe Armstrong because he has a pretty tragic story of like when he was young.
Oh yeah, dude. The whole there's like a documentary about like Green Day, but then like part of it was like about Billy Joe Armstrong. Very heartbreaking stuff. I mean, I think since Kurt Cobain is kind of an icon, he deserves his own movie like about Nirvana. Like I feel like that would be really interesting to see.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean the Beatles, but apparently we're getting Beatles biopics. But I don't. This was interesting. So Sam Mendes is contracted to direct a Beatles biopic, but not just any Beatles biopic. He's doing 4 biopics for each member of the Beatles.
Really?
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't hear you, Luke.
His audio's out again.
Ah. And he left us. Now I'm stuck with Michael.
Mike and Mike show.
The Mike and Mike show. Hey guys, welcome to the Mike and Mike show. Just so that we're clear, Jay Uso can suck my dick. Jimmy Uso can suck my dick. Solo can suck my dick. They all can suck the whole entire bloodline. They can
No
fuck
eat
off.
for you.
Am I good now?
Yeah.
The Mike and Mike show has officially ended, everybody.
Suckers.
But anyways, what were you saying? What were you saying, Luke?
We will return when Luke's mic cuts out again.
Bitches, I'm gonna kick your asses. But
we're gonna get like 3-4 mic cutoffs from Luke tonight.
Very funny, Michael. But I was trying to see like what other ones that would be kind of an interesting story. Maybe a little. If you want to speak on a little bit more boy bands, how about NSYNC?
An NSYNC.
I was thinking NSYNC.
Okay.
NSYNC sounds interesting. Spice Girls.
Okay, that might be interesting. I'm trying to think of other one. Trying to think of other ones though.
Alice in Chains biopic.
Which one?
Yeah.
Alice in Chains?
Yeah.
Oh,
that could be interesting.
That's a good one there, dude. That is a good one.
I know they're working on a Kiss biopic right now that's going to go on Netflix, which I'm a big Kiss fan. I love Kiss, but Kiss doesn't really have too much of a crazy story. I mean, their story is equivalent to Motley Crue's biopic, The Dirt, which I thought was kind of eh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
But I don't know. There's so many artists that lived really great lives, and like that I could definitely see having like a the Ramones. Okay,
the Ramones. Yeah, that's a good one. I was thinking like I was almost gonna say Biggie, but then I forgot there is a biopic about Biggie, which is called Notorious.
Notorious, yeah.
Where is Mike?
We want Mike. I think he's probably napping. That's probably what he's doing.
Or he's watching the movie.
Yeah, he's got.
No, he's probably napping. No, he's napping because the last time he's been active on Instagram was 3 hours ago.
Yeah, but, he's got school manana.
Or should I say like what Michael said?
Ah, damn it!
And there we go.
Luke.
Your mic. Back to the Mike and Mike show.
Welcome to the Mike and Mike show, everybody.
No eat for Michael Entity because he's not a Jey Uso fan.
No, I was never. Rikishi their father is a better wrestler than all of them. And the Mike and Mike show has officially ended, everybody. We'll be back soon.
Guys.
I was gonna say what this guy said last night about
that's number 2 for Luke tonight. I'll be keeping score. How many mics?
But I was gonna say what this guy said last night about someone sneeze, like going or the I was trying to think. I think it was the one that Mike said that really cracked you up there, man. Like it was like a high pitched sneeze that he literally tries to cover it every time he sneezes. It's like Like, like seriously,
Hey.
that was like one of the best streams that we did last night.
Definitely.
Like, and then we played those fucking clips of like cover your farts. that shit. That was so fun.
I
But
cannot wait to edit up a trailer for my movie Dark Cherry for you guys to see, because I was hoping to edit a trailer today because I was gonna like upload it for people to see, and that would have been the perfect opportunity to show it on Luke Ponto's show, but there is no trailer, unfortunately.
You can do it
Maybe
on Tuesday
someday.
for the movie fanatics.
That's true.
You said you had the day off, so
yeah,
he'll
sure.
be on Tuesday.
So, but I'm trying to see, but also some of the Family Feud clips that we played last night. That was pretty funny.
That was hilarious.
I mean, I cracked some of my friends up at work with my iterations of what Steve Harvey does. Like, I'm trying to find a good one here really quick if I can find it.
Yeah, Michael, I'm also watching WWE LFG right now as well.
Are you?
Yeah, very good. It's a very good show.
Are you excited for Elimination Chamber next week?
Yeah, but who knows if I'll be watching it, because one of our buddies wants to do a watch along of Rock and Roll High School finally. Because
rock and Roll High School.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But I was trying to find it.
We'll see. If we all do the watch along, I'll be watching Elimination Chamber.
All right. But here's a good one.
TV host, past or present, have you had romantic fantasies about?
Right.
Steve Harvey.
Watch yourself.
She was like,
he goes, watch yourself.
24.
I gotta show you what happened.
Steve Harvey.
Watch yourself.
24.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, no. He's like, oh God, no. I love that. He's like Steve Harvey. Right.
Steve
like
Harvey.
names. Like, how about this? Name somebody you'd be surprised to find out don't ever wear underwear.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
This is my favorite.
This one gets me. This one gets me. So one of you has to pretend like has to pretend to hit the buzzer early on this one.
Okay.
Like when I'm like halfway through the question. So name a word starting with the letter S. And then just say like a random word.
Fiato.
Fiato. Name a word starting with the letter S that many women call Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Michael Anthony did it again. He's like, you can't hit again.
You can't play no more. This game called Family Feud.
It's not hit the buzzer.
Hold on.
So what was the answer?
The question, it was, name a word starting with the letter S that many women call Steve Harvey.
Sweet.
That's a good one.
I got a really quick good one for you guys. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
1 second. Okay. Can you guys see this? Wait, hold up.
Like the movie man said he wants to join the stream.
Can you guys see this?
1 second. Hold on. Go ahead.
All right. Are you guys able to see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
All right. Let me know if you can hear it.
Your name is Obu?
Yes, sir.
And your last name is Obu?
Yes, sir.
Obu.
Obu.
You should ask him what his middle name is.
Steve not ready for that. Steve not ready. I don't think you're ready for that, Steve.
You don't know how ready I am. We're not doing a damn thing till we find out. What is your middle name, Obu?
It's Obu.
Obu. Who named you Obu?
My father.
What's your name, sir?
Oh boo!
Oh,
Oh
Oh my
boo!
god.
Well, one.
Oh, boo!
Yeah.
Yellow Collect the Movie Man said he wants to join the stream.
I'm just trying to find a way to send it. I'm just trying to find a way to send a link to him, just without putting it in the chat.
Yeah.
Because because I did I did a Q&A stream one time, and there
Somebody
was this
came in.
guy. No, not that. Somebody came in and it was like, "Hey, bro, you're 420 friendly," and then whips out a joint. I kid you not. That was what happened. So Mike, out of all people, was the one to tell me to kick him out.
That's so random.
I know, right? Hold on.
I mean, I'm 420 friendly, but like this is about movies, not about marijuana.
It's not about Mary Jane.
Right. Just trying to find it.
Is that video still up of that Q&A?
It is still up, actually. I never took it down.
Oh God, which one is it? I kind of just want to watch it just to see.
I want to watch it too, just to see.
Well, I can send it to you guys afterwards.
Okay, okay.
I don't really feel like doing that right now because.
Did you go like oh, you guys smoke marijuana?
Marijuana. So, Collector Movie Man, my guy, if you are still watching, I left a link in your as a comment on one of your Letterboxd reviews. Nice. So if you want to join, man, please come up.
Come and join, Pilgrim.
Vroom 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 vroom.
Already I saw on ABC they got Thor: Love and Thunder on, which is a fun movie.
It's okay.
Which movie?
Thor: Love and Thunder.
It was okay. I don't know. Marvel is now more just about quantity over quality.
I can kind of agree, but Michael, you want to know you want to know what movie I rewatched before doing the stream tonight?
What was that? Oh, perfect.
And guess how many? Okay, now guess how many times in total I've seen it.
Terrifier 3 specifically?
Yep. A little higher.
10.
A little higher. Little higher. 7.
Wow. I love
this guy is obsessed with Terrifier 3.
I love Terrifier 3.
I mean, I'm not just obsessed with the third one. I'm obsessed with the franchise in general. Like, I just love Art the Clown.
Yeah, I loved Chris Jericho's scene in the beginning of Terrifier 3. I thought that was perfect, where he was like the nurse or something.
Yeah, and then he gets fucking mauled by Vicky and Art the Clown. Like, he gets mauled.
Michael, we can both agree. Chris Jericho is a horrible actor, not the best singer, but still one of the best wrestlers.
Yeah, but his stuff in AEW now with the stupid learn tree, it's got to go.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of it, but I liked Chris Jericho in that. I loved Chris Jericho when he played like a KKK member in Jay and Silent Bob Reboot.
Really?
Oh yeah. So it was actually, so I went to go see Jay and Silent Bob Reboot in theaters. It was like a 2-day event, very special event. Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes were actually touring theaters, but this is what I hate. Every time like I see stuff where like special events are happening and either an actor or director is going to be there, they never come to Arizona. Like, is Arizona just a shitty place? I don't get it. Anyways, they didn't come to the Arizona premiere, so it was just a special premiere for the event for the fans. And there's a whole entire sequence where Jay and Silent Bob come across the KKK, and the leader of the KKK takes off his hood, and it's fucking Chris Jericho. And it was pretty great, actually.
That, my good sir, is genius.
KKK is Jericho.
No.
No. You want to know what the funniest exposure to the KKK is in any sort of media?
Oh, brother, where art thou?
South Park.
Ah, yes.
It's in that episode, it's the Halloween episode in the first season, where Cartman dresses up like Hitler
Yeah.
at school.
That
And,
was
um,
the Passion of the Christ episode, wasn't it?
No,
No,
was
I'm-
the episode.
Pink Eye. It was when
Where they-
Cartman
they
dressed up
turned
as
zombie.
Hitler for Halloween, and
Oh.
and then so Principal Victoria catches him and takes him obviously to the office and shows him a whole video like why dressing like Hitler isn't cool, and then she makes him wear a ghost costume that she makes, but it looks like a KKK robe. And then they go trick or treating, and they go to a house, and it's full of members wearing KKK robes. And they're like, "Hey, I'll dress up like ghost too."
What, kitty bar? You cheap bastards!
One of my favorite South Park episodes. It's the episode where they're doing like a parody of James Cameron, and like James Cameron was portrayed as like some guy that's like, "Hey, this is my money. I do whatever I want because I'm James Cameron." He's like going deep sea diving. He's like, "All right, I'm going to see the Titanic. Cue the song. His name is James Cameron, the bravest pioneer." He's like, "Can you guys hear the song okay?" "Yeah, we can hear it okay, James." "Okay, good. His name is James Cameron." "Why aren't you gentlemen singing the song? Sing the song, gentlemen." I'm like, I don't
You
think
wanna know-
that much of a prick.
You want to know what one of my favorite episodes is of South Park? It's the one where this like whole obnoxious like school assembly that teaches kids not to smoke, and then Cartman and the other guys go outside and they start smoking cigarettes behind the school.
That was a good episode.
And then Mr. Mackey almost catches them, and he delivers one of the best lines in the entire show. Like after like Eric Cartman's like, "We don't have any cigarettes." He's like, "Well, you better not, because let me tell you something about smoking. Smoking's bad. Okay. Drugs are bad. Okay."
Wait. On the episode where they go, does that marijuana come back yet?
You need to watch for bad behavior and make sure anyone in the halls during class has a hall pass. I'm good.
Mr. Mackey, I got a question.
Okay.
Good. What?
What's the big fucking deal, bitch?
Now I want to know where you heard these horrific obscenities from.
We heard it from Mr. Garrison a couple times.
Boys, I doubt Mr. Garrison ever said, "Eat penguin shit, you ass belunker."
Perfection, dude. Perfection.
I'm trying to think of other ones. Like I did the one like where they where Mr. Mackey and Principal Victoria supply Eric Cartman as the hall monitor. He's like, you need to watch for bad behavior and make sure anyone in the halls during class has a hall pass. I'm good.
I like when they parody him.
Now, who is that? That is not appropriate behavior, okay?
That is not appropriate behavior. I'm good. Okay, stop. Okay, don't leave it on there for too long, man, because I'll get copyrighted.
Copyright is fun. No, it's not.
I'm good. I'm trying to find out some of the other. That doesn't that counts too. Like that counts too.
That counts too. Let's see if we actually reflection.
That kind of counts too, though, man. So, but I was trying to think, like,
oh, well, and dolphin.
How about
How
about the end of the this episode, like when so the whole premise of this episode that I'm about to talk about is, so basically this student almost commits suicide because she soiled herself in school, and then the whole faculty looks to Eric Cartman to figure out the situation, and then he decides to hatch up a scheme to make the entire student body soil themselves. So Mr. Mackey and the faculty decide to throw him under a bus.
I don't remember that episode.
And by the ending of that episode, Cartman gives Mr. Mackey cupcakes laced with powerful laxatives.
I don't remember that episode.
He's like, "Excuse me, kids, I need to run." Oh! Whoa, that's bad.
I gotta look that up now.
We can look at that in a little bit. Because, oh my god.
South Park.
Oh my god, that was too funny. Oh, it's blood.
Well,
What about the
anyways,
one where,
gentlemen. Oh, sorry. Well, anyways, gentlemen, I have to go watch Breaking Bad with my mom because the last time we watched an episode was a month ago, and even though I've seen Breaking Bad 7 times, we got to finish it.
Ah,
now,
oh.
before you go, like since we're on the topic of South Park, you're gonna
Sure.
be shocked. I never watched Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
Bitch, you gotta do that. Like, that was why we like quoted that like that whole scene. Like, what's the big fucking deal, bitch?
Silly butter bitch, that pussy got butthole Barbara Streisand.
Remember this? Okay, before you go, let's do this the same.
Okay.
So
See what we can do.
let's start off with a few math problems. What is 5 times 2? Come on, children, don't be shy. Just give it your best shot. Yes, Clyde.
12.
Okay, now let's try to get an answer from someone who's not a complete retard. Anyone?
I think I know the answer, Mr. Garrison. Shut up, fat boy. Hey, don't tell me that, you fucking Jew.
Eric, did you just say the F word?
Jew? No, he's talking about fuck. You can't say fucking school, you fucking badass.
Kyle.
Why the fuck not?
Eric.
Dude, you just said fuck again.
Stanley.
Fuck.
Kenny.
What's the big deal? It doesn't hurt anybody. Fuck, fuckity, fuck.
How would you like to go see the school counselor?
How would you like to suck my balls?
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was, how would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? Holy shit, dude.
I'm definitely gonna screen record that moment and just keep it on my phone. Alrighty, gentlemen.
Please do, bro.
Fun.
We'll
I will see you Tuesday.
Mike.
See you Tuesday, guys.
See you Tuesday, brother.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Oh man.
There you go.
Oh man, that was too funny.
That was very funny.
Oh man. Here, I'm gonna switch backgrounds quick for you. If I can find what I want. Which one do I want to do? Okay, let's go with this one. A little bit of Tales from the Crypt for you.
It's been years since I watched the show.
I think he's supposed to. I think he's gone, but I doesn't. Is he gone on your end?
Nope.
Wow, that's weird. Here, let me try this. There we go. Because otherwise, it's gonna keep fucking loading it. And it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh man, that's too funny. But I did watch. But I think I did tell you that a few weeks ago I did watch the whole chair shot shit that The Rock did on Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, that was gnarly. Like,
Great match though.
great match, but like The Rock did not need to go that far with 10 steel chair shots to the head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Like, when I saw that, bro, I was like,
That's one of my
So
favorite rock matches. Mick Foley matches. That I Quit match.
tell me you quit. Just say you quit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was watching that match and I was just so like in shock of what was happening to Mick Foley. Because that man did not deserve what he got, man. Like,
Exactly.
because even like during that match, like he was actually handcuffed.
He was.
And that's when The Rock thought it was like his perfect opportunity to, just, slam a steel chair against his head like what 10 fucking times. Oh. So, because I remember distinctly, I think it was on Milne's channel when I was doing a top 10 MCU movies with him. Once we got to the comments, one guy brought up the whole that incident, and Zach Goller was like, they did like the whole explanation on like what happened to catch up Milne on that, and I was like I kind of chuckled a little bit, but I still felt bad. Like, but now I'm just gonna fucking giggle because of all those fucking cover your farts.
Yeah, the farts.
I know we're adults and apparently we talk about fart jokes now.
Fart jokes can be funny though.
If you do it right.
If you do it right, yeah.
To be clear, if you do it right, it is funny.
Mhm.
But if you do it like if you handle it in like a very, how do I say this, childish way, then it isn't funny. Like,
Yeah. That's true.
like you do it in a way where it's like they fart, but then somehow it's like they shit themselves.
Mhm.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah,
Trying to get
things.
the, I
What's
know.
up?
I'm trying to get the Thing game. It's on a PS5, based on the movie.
Oh, you're talking about the John Carpenter
Yeah.
thing, right? Gotcha. Okay.
Because I saw it was supposed to come out on PS5 though.
And you have a PS5, right?
Yeah.
But I thought you did have a
I don't
PS5.
feel it's on Amazon.
That's weird. Did you look on eBay?
Oh, yeah, it already came out though. It's this.
Oh, that game. Okay.
Yeah.
Never seen that game before, but
It came out in 2002, so it's a remaster. It's remastered for.
So it's remastered for the PS5.
PS5, yeah.
Can we just get more original games rather than just remastering old games?
Yeah, I know.
Like I want more original stuff. Like that's the reason why I play a lot of fucking retro games now. Because then you don't got to worry about fucking updates and all that shit. Like all you can do is just plug in your console, put in a game, play.
Exactly.
Like that was why that's why I love playing retro games. Because you don't have to do all that update bullshit.
Exactly.
Like, did you ever play any on Nintendo 64?
Never had the 64.
Really? Okay. I thought because you're in your 30s, I thought you did have a Nintendo 64.
Never had it.
But have you ever played any games on the console though?
Yeah. Never played any games on the 64.
All right. Whenever when I come down to Staten Island, I'm bringing my 64. Because I'm gonna bring my 64 and two of my controllers.
I have the only game consoles I had were the Nintendo Entertainment System from the 80s, the Super Nintendo, the Panasonic 3DO, the original Xbox 360, and the Xbox One X.
Well, the ones I used to have
the PS1.
I did used to have a PS1, but that was my mom's. I never really played the PS1.
Oh.
So
I played the PS1 more than my other consoles.
I want to get a PS1 again, so that way I can actually start, playing, like, so I can actually play, like, the original Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I wish the PS1s I could find comes with like a HDMI.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of other because let's see. I still have my Nintendo 64. Like, and I have a good array of games.
There's actually one that I see on eBay that's pre-owned. That's 126 for PS1. It says bundle, which has a HDMI converter and 2 controllers.
Well, to be fair though, the PS1 has 2 controller ports, so. But you want to know what's one thing that I think the Nintendo 64 did better than the PS1?
What?
The N64 has 4 controller ports. 4 controller ports. So you could do 4-player. Like you could play Mario Kart 64 with 4 players.
Nice.
And I played and dude, that like Mario Kart 64 was like that was my game growing up, man. Like played that shit constantly. Even if I had friends over, like I would even play some Mario Kart 64.
Nice.
So, I'm trying to think what other I did have the Wii, which that was the console I played the most growing up.
I also had the Wii, but it was one of the lesser consoles I played. The only thing I played on Wii was Wii Sports. That was it.
So you never played any of the Mario games?
Nope.
Oh boy. I owned a bunch of the Mario games on Wii. Like I had Mario Party 8 and 9. I'm trying to remember what else. Mario Super Sluggers, which is one of the best games on the system, dude. It is such a fun game. I mean, and plus I beat the story mode on that game, and it's so fun. I beat the story mode. And before you guys call me a newbie with video games, I'm gonna be completely honest. I am not that great at video games. Like I can't really beat a ton of video games, but there are exceptions. There are exceptions, but I know there's like if you guys have played Mario Golf, there's actually like a little code you can use to actually unlock everything. Like you could just unlock everything with just one little code on the controller. And that I thought was really cool. Trying to remember what else there is. Here's another one of the best games on the system is Super Smash Brothers. I prefer Super Smash Brothers Ultimate on the Switch, but this is a really good game.
I think one of my cousin's friends had the 64, and they brought it over one time to his house, and I think they were playing Super Mario 64.
I have that game on the 64 as well. That's a really good game. It's a hard one though, but I can still play it, and I'm not like pissed off with myself. Oh, here's another.
I remember my uncle's brother had it, and he was playing Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. So there you go.
I have that game too, but I was gonna pull out another one of my favorites.
I watched gameplay of that. It seems very fun. Like I'm not a hockey fan, but that game seems like a lot of fun from the gameplay.
Now, see, I actually am a hockey fan. Like I actually like hockey, but here's another one of my favorite Mario sports games. Mario Tennis. Kind of also helps that I was a tennis player when I was in school.
Really?
Yeah, I play tennis. You didn't know that about me, did you?
No.
But yeah, I did play tennis. I'm trying to see one great. Oh, here's a really cool game. Wave Race 64. So basically, like you're racing you're racing on a jet ski.
Oh, nice.
So that's a lot of fun.
You have
I feel like I've burnt out this game right here. Diddy Kong Racing.
Racing.
I feel like I burnt this game out, dude. I played it so much as a kid.
What about you ever played Star Fox 64?
I've never played Star Fox. I'm familiar with Star Fox, but I've never played it. Why'd you play Star Fox?
I played Star Fox on Super Nintendo, the original Star Fox.
I knew that game originally originated from Super Nintendo. It's just I didn't know. It's just I never played the Star Fox games. Trying to see what. Oh, another good one. Got Mortal Kombat 4 from the Nintendo 64. It's a lot of fun. I want you to take a wild guess of what character I usually choose whenever I play this game.
Liu Kang,
Nope.
Baraka,
Nope.
Sub-Zero,
You're close, but no.
Scorpion.
Yes, Scorpion. I always love playing a Scorpion.
Yeah, on TV they're showing the TV spot for Last Breath. I'm actually looking forward to it.
You already don't you already have your ticket ordered already?
Not yet. Not
I
yet.
thought you were gonna go see it.
I got to work late Thursday night. May go see it Friday, maybe, but they ain't put like
that's what I was thinking. Like, it was Friday.
Yeah, they ain't put like an early time for it yet.
Right.
They only show a 7:30 showing
For Thursday or Friday?
for Friday.
Oh. You never know. Well, I guess you can find out like once things go.
They don't put more times until when the week goes.
Like when it actually gets closer from then on.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can't wait
whoops.
for Mickey 17.
And what else? And then the week after, Novocaine.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be fun. Really excited for
Which my Alamo still has yet to put Novocaine.
what showtimes for Novocaine?
No showtimes for Novocaine yet.
It'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
Either that, or you're probably gonna have to go to wait. Does the other theater you go see Marvel movies that show anything else besides that?
Yeah. Bless you.
Thanks. Damn allergies.
Yeah, they show like the like the current films.
So just say, man, if your Alamo doesn't show Novocaine, you might as well just go there to watch it.
Yeah. Well, I know they're definitely gonna get it.
You can't be so sure there, man, because not all Alamo draft houses get everything. So, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I know
I have one independent theater here, which I saw Captain America in, and then we have AMC, and we have a Regal that's it's all the way on the other side of the island, which is far.
Yeah, you're not going to that Regal there, buddy.
No.
The closest thing you go to is the Alamo, because it's like a 5-minute walk, isn't it?
Yeah. AMC is like near my job.
How far is that, at least?
Probably maybe like 10 minutes.
10-minute walk or 10-minute drive?
10-minute walk.
Oh, you're good then. You don't drive, do you?
No.
Figured. Yeah, I don't drive either.
Yeah. I see like the Hellman's commercial with Billy Crystal, like the When Harry Met Sally parody. They cut out Sydney Sweeney.
Fuck.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But what did he do, right?
Yeah.
Trying to see what else. But yeah, like I never really found like all the huge desires to to drive. I've practiced driving before, but I can get anxiety pretty easily from that, though. To be honest.
Yeah, because I always think like, oh, when I start driving, like I have in my mind, like at some point, like who knows that I might get into an accident.
That's the fear I always have.
Yeah.
So that's why I never really thought about doing that. Like, because that's always like seriously, that's always my irrational fear.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. So
Exactly.
Or basically, because the song would go like, on a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked. um, you watch scare prank videos, right?
From time to time.
So I have to show you this one without the audio, because otherwise I'll get copyrighted for the song, and I don't want to.
Just lower the audio.
Right here, I was trying to figure out how to do it.
This is why you.
So like, look at this. Look at this. That was too funny.
I thought did he punch the glass?
No, she punched her husband in the face.
Oh, as I thought through the door there was like glass there.
No, there's no glass on it because she already broke the glass already with this one. I'm trying to find out. Remember which one it is. This one.
Wow.
There was already glass there, but they broke it.
I thought they were replaced the glass.
No, there was no glass there at all. Link.
Oh.
Like when she threw it, of course there was glass. That's why he had gloves on. But yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. Or how about this one? This is funny. Wait, did you see like what happened first? Try again.
Yeah, show it again.
Nut shot.
Nutcracker.
Nutcracker. I was trying to find Have you ever seen these like what is it called? Fart spray pranks?
Yeah.
But here's a good question though. If you could pull a fart spray prank on one person that's not me, who would it be?
Oh, I ain't naming that.
No, just don't name names. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Like that's obvious, dude. You don't want to name names because otherwise, if people are watching you, they're gonna call you right out, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, dude, if I was married, I would do that on my wife. You do the same, bro. You do the same.
Oh yeah.
You would do that to your wife. But then watch, like my wife's gonna get like payback on me for that. Like it'd be fucking crazy.
I would do the prank on Luke Ponto. No.
I hate you so much. I'm gonna kill you. How about this? It's called Stink Pink.
That's a new one.
So she, so she sprayed fart spray in the shower, and it landed on the guy's face, on her husband's face.
Oh no!
But wait! Look closer. That's a cannon. There's a little cannon there.
What the? Looked all red.
That's pink.
Oh, pink. Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. Holy hell. Oh my god, dude, that is so fucking funny.
That is. But yeah, I watched some of those fart pranks. There was one YouTube it was like a group, and they had like these sprays, like I think like they had a fart spray, and then they had a spray that was called Tex Ass.
Have you seen like those Lance 210 ones, like where he did fart spray pranks on his grandma?
I've seen
Like,
a few of them.
How about like that one, like when I think it was like he tried to sneeze on her. I think it was Julia that sprayed fart spray like he was actually like sneezing on her. Like, oh my god, your breath smells so bad. Like,
I'll see if I can find the video though.
Yeah, like
it was by these people called the Creature Hub, or as they were called the Creatures, but they no longer do videos.
Oh god. Oh god.
I want to find the Tex Ass one. That's fun. That one was funny. The guy and the guy's like, it's Tex Ass.
It's Tex Ass.
Let me see. If I could find it. They had like a million farts. They had like a million fart sprays, and they just go into like the office and then spray the office.
Have you seen like those like work scare pranks where this one goes like ah. You seen that? Have you seen like that reaction where it goes like ah?
Nah. Oh man. Yeah, it's funny though. Like they were doing like a live stream, and then he smells like the thing. We were, I think like the 5th grade, and he had like this funny sneeze. And every time he sneezed, like it was silent, and we were reading the book, and then like every time he would sneeze, he would go like.
Here's the one that Mike did.
Oh my god. So one of my friends has one of the funniest sneezes. It is so high pitched that he literally covers it up every time he sneezes, and he goes
Achoo!
We crack up like fucking hyenas. Wait, how about some more cover your farts? We're gonna love those cover your farts. I almost thought for a second he said hot. You get that? Like hot.
Every time he would sneeze, he'd go like.
Freaking Michael.
Sorry about that. Go ahead. There's Tim. That's all.
I'm the kind of person I can't keep them in there, man. I just have to let them go. I'll be in class, let out a fart. Like, what happened? I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what was that?
Like, let out a fart.
like people fail trying to cover up their sneezes. So like they try to cough and then they
I have not seen a person do that before.
Entity cracked. Dude, Michael Entity cracked up, man.
I know.
I know. We're grown men and we're talking about fart jokes.
I know. You got him to crack up.
No, that was Mike. That was Mike that did that. Like he tends to, dude. He tended to give like the best comments of like the whole night.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. He just kept spitting those bars. Oh shoot! What happened?
No, you good.
I was about to say, what the hell happened? Because my microphone, like the headphone, just doubled over for some reason.
Oh, yeah, this is the video. I found it.
You got it?
Yeah, I found it. There you go. There you go. As we hear him going down some, you know.
This was another new one, George.
They sprayed it.
Oh my God, this is so bad. This is so
Tex ass.
I need a new battery for the camera.
window open, please. Tex ass. It's in there.
Tex ass.
Oh, he's dead. I thought he jumped out the window.
Tex ass.
Oh my God.
I find it funny there's a spray called Tex ass.
Shit. I can't handle it. Oh, it's so fucking bad. Oh, I'm getting delirious from all the mixtures. I know.
Delirious from all the mixtures.
Yeah, because I think they did 3 sprays, 3 bad sprays.
Let's go.
Tex ass.
Oh my God.
I got a fucking headache.
I know. I don't blame when I came out and saw you on the couch. I was worried. Now,
Blow your guys' mind if that's your guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking hell. Oatmeal.
It better not be raisin or some crap like that.
Oh, keep going, dude.
Is it some Canadian variety or something? Oh, you got your own bacon over there with
Remember that?
Yeah.
Cinnamon
burger.
Oh, it's a chicken
burger.
burger.
Chicken burger. Chicken burger. You got pranked. It's a McChicken.
I'm upset that you're eating a chicken sandwich without bread. Now you're just weird.
Hey,
Zach,
you know what?
Zach
I'm gonna
post that
get
video.
chicken, man. He's different.
What?
What are you gonna do?
Zach Mullane needs to post that video where he's pouring all the ketchup.
He doesn't want to show that yet until his son is old enough.
Well, you can just post it online.
Oh God, what's he doing?
Oh, I swear to God, if you put freaking ketchup and mustard on this damn chicken and don't put a bun on it.
He will.
You're sick. You're sick. You're sick. You're sick. You
Freaking Jacob.
I love this guy. Someone clip this.
Someone clip
Oh, there
this.
you go.
Someone
Someone clip this.
Oh my God.
You
Zach, you're now legally required to show this to your son.
Zach Mullane,
Yes. Chat, record it.
Definitely.
Chat, clip it.
Chat, clip it. He did it again.
You're disgusting, Zach. Stop. Your wife is gonna get freaking credit.
It's gone before she gets here. It's gonna be gone.
Sir, you
That was one of the best
have a
streams.
Moana video to review. Go do your job. Oh,
Hey.
it's TVMA now.
Okay.
That was one of the best. That was one of the best streams.
Devil dog dare.
It was.
Oh, he's doing it. I think he's doing it. Oh, yeah. Got it.
Hey guys, now we know why his walls are red.
I squirted it.
He did it.
He licks it off the camp. He licks it off his lens.
Oh.
Oh.
What is going on right now, Zach? Stop licking your phone. This is
And
on.
I was gonna say, look it.
I was gonna say lick it.
Oh man, that was funny. Phone ketchup. Don't waste it, man. You don't waste ketchup.
You don't waste ketchup.
You don't waste ketchup.
You're not. I can't believe you just poured down your mouth.
The taste of it.
Watch that. Never get tired of it.
When it goes that get traumatized.
See,
See,
now
you guys up real good. Don't you worry.
I say now you gotta wipe your phone.
Jacob has been traumatized since he sees veins.
So right, no, that was just, you literally just So I'm assuming ketchup's your favorite.
It's all right.
All right.
It's all right. I'm not the biggest fan. Zach turned
said
this
I'm not
into
the
the best
biggest fan.
live stream ever. Yes. Yes.
I was right.
Okay. Sorry. I gotta calm down.
All that, Jesus. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can say. I can show my dick. I mean, that's about it.
Yeah.
Wheelchair real quick. I'm just kidding. I mean, that's about it.
Wait, it is like.
Let me stand in this wheelchair real quick. I'm just kidding.
I think he drank too much coffee that night.
Well, who, Zach?
Yeah. He probably had too much coffee.
I don't know. He does those kind of antics quite a bit sometimes whenever he's on my channel.
He's hyped up on sugar.
Well, I mean, he freaking joined the stream while he was at Walmart one time.
Really?
I shit you not. He joined the stream while he was at Walmart. It was on one of mine too. And I'm like, bro, what the when I saw him pop up and it said Zach in Walmart, I'm like, what the hell?
Okay. I was gonna
Worry. I say now you gotta wipe your phone.
Jacob has been traumatized since he sees veins.
I freaking love Ryan.
No, that was you literally just.
He's got to come back on the stream.
So
Hopefully soon.
I'm assuming ketchup's your favorite.
It's all right.
It's
All right.
all right.
I'm not the biggest fan. Zach turned this into the best live stream ever. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that was true. Worth the 2 hours and 46 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta calm down.
All that.
Very good. Very working.
Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can say. I can show my
Zach
dick.
needs to
I mean,
come
that's
back on
about
stream
it.
when he has the time.
When he has the time, for sure, because now he has a kid.
Yeah.
So the one that we did on the 28th of January, that one was fun.
Mhm.
Actually, say thank you for correcting. But that being
Trying to figure out which one it is.
sort of well, let's put it that way. I think
Trying to find out where is the
I have.
much longer.
Trying to find out where it is.
Wow.
Different stories.
I know,
He's got connections now.
I'm growing. I'm glad he left.
He's like, I'm glad he left.
Epic fail.
Epic fail.
But no, I want to see his movie. I'm just gonna be. It's weird, and it's a huge inspiration. Fuck off, Mike.
He's like, fuck off, Mike.
Hey, Mike, long time no see, man.
What's up, Steve?
And the best.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
I think it was because of the headphones I was wearing that kind of really got loud in my ear holes. Like
That is the best part of the Alien Romulus watch along.
I mean, I don't disagree with you because that was funny, but I think it was just the headphones I was wearing that made it loud.
Mm.
Like I kid you not, that was why it scared me a bit, and that's why I took it off.
You gotta post the clip.
I'm not posting the clip. I'm good.
Why?
It's already on fucking stream, dumb shit.
I know, but
it's already on fucking stream, so no.
if anybody wants to watch the funny moment.
I don't have that. I have.
How about this?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm trying to find it. 155.20.
Go for the digging. Oh, I do.
Is where we need to go to.
Ow! Go for the digging. Oh, I do. Ow!
I think I did a prank on Jason.
Oh yeah?
I don't know, moviegoers. I pulled a prank on him.
Oh really?
Awesome in this movie.
You gotta hear it.
Yeah, honestly, so yeah, like I said, I think it was a
good. I pulled an FBI open up prank on him.
He jumped.
I'll play the clip back.
It was really awesome in this movie. Yeah, honestly, so yeah, like I said, I think it was a good. What was that?
He was really confused.
I'm watching this film, I'm trying to watch the cast of companions. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was that? I had to get you out there, buddy.
What was that, man?
It was really awesome in this movie.
There it comes.
Yeah, honestly, so yeah, like I said, I think it was a good.
I had to get him. FBI, open up! Don't worry, dude. That's not the first time I've ever pulled that prank.
Oh really?
I have pulled that prank on people before. I've actually pulled that on somebody at work. Because the break room door was closed, and usually we leave it open.
Mm-hmm.
So that was when I had the brilliant idea to pull out my phone and play this classic sound effect.
FBI, open up!
Here, I'll give you to max volume right here.
FBI, open up!
FBI, open up! No, she was like, I was like laughing my ass off when I opened the door. They did one with FNAF characters though, which was funny. I'll show you this one. Hold on, wait, over it. Okay.
I wonder if there's a audio for police search warrant.
Police
search warrant.
Search warrant. Got it. Okay.
Right here. I
What
found
about-
it.
Please search warrant! Open the door now!
Was that the one you were looking for?
Let's see, is it this one? Look.
That was the one I played.
Please search warrant!
Yeah.
Open the door now!
That was the one I just played.
Open the door now!
That was the one I just played.
You should
That
play
was quite literally the one I just played.
You should play that one at work too.
Play search warrant.
You should.
I don't know. I'm not gonna do. I don't really do that much anymore though. Like I just did that once, just out of pure hilarity. But I'm not really gonna do that much though around work though, because that probably could get me in trouble. But I don't know. Just like when I first did it though, I thought it was funny.
Oh, you got this one.
Police department search warrant! Police department search warrant! Hey, what?
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, I'm fucking dead, son.
I have play a prank on my friends on that when I'm over at one of their houses.
You said you've done that, or do you want to do that?
I want to do that.
I believe that.
Just place the phone somewhere and then just blast it up really loud, and it's just go police department.
Police department.
Search warrant.
Oh my god. I just say, man, if you did that on somebody else that wasn't your friend, they probably beat your ass.
I know. But yeah, that's funny.
That's just a crazy ass shit.
I get that Y2K VHS over there. I found some on eBay.
They're probably going for ridiculous prices.
Like the latest, like 80.
Yeah, fuck that. No way.
A24 hasn't even given it a release yet. Like for 4K or Blu-ray.
Yeah, because that VHS is still sold out on the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, the latest I found them was for like 70.
Now that, my good sir, is too much. Like $30 is enough.
Still, I would just get it for my collection.
I mean, I get that, but like I said though, that's still too much.
No,
Yeah, because there's not even like ones that are even under $70 that I can find.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, A24 needs to give it a release on Blu-ray and 4K.
They do, but it makes sense for why they gave it a VHS though, because you know of the time period that it's set in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would spend the money on it, even though it's too much. You know, it's a lot. I still spend the money on it to get it in my collection.
Oh boy!
And
Oh,
plus,
this is cool. Even though I can't. I found this on eBay, which is pretty cool, but I can't actually pay. I can't actually pay for it though. So I found a little VHS copy of Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see the cool part?
What?
1 second. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit.
Oh, that's
it's
nice.
red. It's a red one.
That's rare.
But it's because it's a Canadian release, so
Oh,
it's a Canadian copy. So of course it's a red tape. I think they also did that with Sweet November, if I'm not mistaken, the movie with Keanu Reeves.
mm. Okay.
See if I can find a good old VHS copy of My Bloody Valentine. Now that I'm looking at it,
One from the 80s.
that one, yeah, of course. Shit balls, they go for expensive prices. Jesus, dude. Oh my God. Look at how much this one goes for.
Wow. It's not an original release, though.
No, this is a 1998 re-release. Is what it is. It's a 1998 re-release. So like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Here's the original release.
No, I've seen like those original releases, but like they're expensive, but they're also expensive as all hell.
Yeah.
I want that copy with the flat box though. Like I want that.
Yeah, the gatefold. Yeah, the gatefold flat.
But it's expensive as all hell. So there's no way I can be able, there's not really any way I'm going to be able to afford it.
Yeah. I thought you would find those like for cheaper. I think the best way to find them cheaper is if you find them at like a local thrift store.
Find them at a Goodwill.
Or like Goodwill.
Like if you find them at a Goodwill, then yeah, you're a lucky person. But
my Salvation Army stopped selling VHSs.
That sucks. It was always cool, to come by a VHS there.
Every time I go there, there's only like DVDs, Blu-rays. There's no VHSs like they used to sell.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but they move on from those times, I guess. But trying to see if I can find some more like good deals on VHSs. Like there's some of the old ones, I should say.
The only ones that sell VHSs are that place that I go to, Majors Records.
Oh, they sell tapes?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, to say the least.
That's the only place where I can find tapes.
Right. Okay. Okay. Now this though, I do want. It's a little demo tape for Train Spotting. I do want that, but it's $50. Demo tapes are not cheap, dude.
I didn't know Simu Liu's in Last Breath as well.
Oh yeah, Shang-Chi. He's in Last Breath. Let's see. I was trying to find.
I think the film might look great on the big screen.
It will for sure with its with the cinematography, but I don't know. We'll see.
There's a lot of vintage VHSs that I would like to get. There's no wonder why I collect VHS and I collect Laserdisc as well.
Yeah, I was looking at. So look at this copy of oh shit. Hold on. Look at this copy of Train Spotting I found. Look at that. Look at this.
That's nice.
Yeah, top is all ripped up.
Yeah, but the top is ripped up. Yeah.
Motherfuckers, I'm gonna kick your asses. I mean, I know I already have the movie like on Blu-ray and 4K, but I really don't give a shit.
Want the VHS?
I think you probably know the reason why.
Yeah,
Why is it?
because it's one of your favorite films.
It's not just one of my favorite movies. It is my favorite movie. I mean, quite literally, it is. For people that have not been watching this channel at all, Trainspotting is my favorite movie of all time. I need to find a shirt for it, actually, now that I think about it. Because I'm going to get a poster for it when I move out. Trying to see what else.
Check out this for a Laserdisc of My Bloody Valentine.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Collector Movie Man, what's going on?
Movie Man, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Good.
Thank you so much for coming, man.
Yeah, no problem. I was just wanting to join and see how you guys see what you guys are up to.
Just looking at some stuff on eBay. See what we can find.
Oh wow!
Got My Bloody Valentine on Laserdisc.
Oh geez,
it's a nice looking cover.
It is.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, 77. Oh, I was looking at
It's brand new. That's why.
I mean, and plus Laserdiscs are not cheap anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, look how much effort they put into Laserdisc back in the day.
You could get that on 4K for $30.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I collect VHS and Laserdisc as well.
Yeah, but they got they actually have Trainspotting on Laserdisc for. I found a copy of Trainspotting on Laserdisc for actually a really good price. Like, are you ready to see it?
That's not bad.
That is a really good price, especially for a Laserdisc.
That's a Criterion edition.
Yeah, Criterions are really good.
I actually have Trainspotting on Criterion. I have the new 4K for it that came out last year.
Trainspotting.
Yeah, it makes sense for me, like why I bought it, because like I said, it's my favorite movie of all time. So that's the reason, like, and I have the regular Blu-ray for it too, but I kept that as well because again, it's my favorite movie and I want to keep all the versions I can.
Who's in Trainspotting?
It's got Ewan McGregor. It's got Robert Carlyle, Johnny Lee Miller, Ewan Bremner.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Not even Ewan McGregor.
Oh, Ewan McGregor. Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah,
of him.
Ewan McGregor. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard.
You ever
of
heard
him,
of
but...
Robert Carlyle?
No.
He was in
Full Monty.
Full Monty.
Yeah, Full Monty. He was also. He was also in
called Angela's Ashes.
What was
heard about that one?
Angela's Ashes.
Nope, never heard of that one either.
Great movie.
But he was also in 28 Weeks Later.
Oh, I don't watch horror movies really.
He was in Once Upon a Time, the TV show.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he played. He was the one who played Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's him. That's Robert Carlyle.
Oh,
but he also played as the villain in one of the James Bond movies, which is The World Is Not Enough.
That one's a good one.
Yeah. Renard is his villain's name.
Was him?
He's and that's a really hard to kill villain. I mean, like, because sent out Agent 009 to kill him, and she said that Agent 009 put a bullet in his head and it didn't kill him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So, freaking love that. He's like, "Welcome to my nuclear family," and I'm like, "Oh shit," because he's stored a nuclear rod on a submarine. So,
yeah,
because he wants to, of course, like cause like nucleation. Well, and but the one thing that did kill him though was a nuclear rod through the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bond was able to find out like which pod like around it had the nuclear rod. So, and it like impales him through the chest.
I remember seeing that.
Oh, that should be crazy.
Have you guys picked up any new physical media items?
Let's see. I can move some stuff out of the way. Show some stuff here quick. Gotta get some stuff sorted out here quick first. Show this. As far as like, I'll show new releases I've gotten first. Like the brand new releases. Okay, yeah, hold on. Okay, so like I've got Azrael with Samara Weaving. Which
don't know that one.
This movie is actually dialogue free if you can believe that. It's dialogue free.
Oh wow.
So that I think is honestly the film's biggest issue, but it's a fun movie. Then VHS Beyond.
Yeah, nope, not for me.
But I freaking love that slip though.
The cover is really cool though.
Yeah, it's a nice slip cover. And I'm a fan of the VHS franchise, so I picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen all of them, and I have all of them now, but I don't know. Then Werewolves.
I've heard of that, but still, not another movie that I would be interested in.
This is one of those films, like when you watch it, though, you really have to shut your brain off. It's one of those movies.
Really?
Definitely a turn your brain off movie. Like,
okay.
Then we got The Order.
Oh, I've been wanting to see that.
Really, really good movie. Yeah, it's really good. I was actually shocked that I actually found it at my Walmart because they don't usually carry small movies like this on Blu-ray. So when I found it there, I instantly had to pick it up.
Yeah. You know, Walmart, they're very, like, they barely have anything.
Yeah, they do. I think it just depends on, like, what exactly they do get, but...
Yeah, and it all depends on the Walmart.
Yeah. Like, if my Walmart didn't have the 4K for this, though, I'd be fucking pissed off. Which is for Wicked.
What?
They had it, and I was saying if they didn't,
oh,
I would be pissed off. But they had it when I went, so I had to pick it up.
Good. I thought did you not like the movie?
No, I loved it. Like I love Wicked.
Oh, good. That's like my favorite movie from last year.
I don't know now if I would really consider it like a masterpiece because we haven't seen part 2 yet, and I still think the film feels kind of incomplete without part 2.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. But I still really enjoyed it. I enjoyed everyone's performance in there.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
And then another Best Picture nominee right here with Conclave.
Oh, I got that also.
Great film.
That was my number 2 favorite movie of last year.
It's really good.
I know it has one of the most shocking endings that you wouldn't expect.
For sure.
I haven't seen the film, but you sent me a copy.
So, and then one of this guy's favorites from last year. I thought this one was great too, but it didn't crack my list at all. Which is The Substance.
Yeah, I probably won't watch that because there's needles in it.
And lots of blood.
Lots of blood.
I can
lots
deal
of
with
blood.
I can deal with blood. I just don't like needles.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can deal with like an overabundance of gore because
I don't like needles as
like
well, but I still
like what kind of gore are we talking? Like
Like
Someone
I'm talking like Terrifier levels of gore. Like
So someone getting chainsawed in half.
no, like yeah, like because somebody literally got chainsawed in half in the shower. Like
Yeah.
nuts.
So that's the kind of like gore you're talking about in that movie.
I was talking about with Terrifier, but like with the substance, it's body horror. So
Oh, okay. Well, if I ever see it at the library, I'll rent it for free.
Oh, Substance.
Yeah, that will be the way I watch it.
Yeah,
It's a long movie though.
It's a long one. Like, let me see, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Yeah, that was honestly one of my only really real gripes with the movie. It's too long. Like, it doesn't need to be 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, that is a little long,
especially for that kind of horror movie. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, but I'm glad that what's her name's getting so much recognition.
Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Margaret Qualley.
Well, Margaret Qualley's not getting quite as much attention as Demi Moore is.
Yeah.
Like,
but
because as of right now, like, because the Oscars are next week, the only real competition that Demi Moore has with for Best Actress is Mikey Madison for Anora.
Mikey Madison.
That's like literally her only competition.
Yep.
I think Demi Moore's going to win it.
I think Mikey Madison's going to win just because she does a lot of stuff in there for how young she is. And
yeah,
that's I don't want to say that word, but that's gutsy. Some of the scenes.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to think of what else there was like with that. Because I know Demi Moore won the SAG award for Best Actress, but to be fair though, Mikey Madison also won the BAFTA for Best Actress for Anora. So more than likely, at least to me, I think she's gonna win.
Mikey Madison.
I think Mikey Madison has this one, at least to me. But if Demi Moore gets it, I still will not complain at all because she's incredible in The Substance. But I think, at least to me, I think Mikey Madison deserves it the most.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there, especially with those scenes.
Yep. Michael, you'll know what we're talking about when you watch it, man. You'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Just make sure you're alone when you watch it.
He's right.
Yeah, you don't want any parents coming in and while you're watching it. They'll be like, "What are you watching?"
Well, mainly on like the first 40 minutes of the movie.
The first 30 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, the first I'd say 40. Like the first 40 minutes.
I'm watching a porno.
Yep, that's what we're watching.
That's basically like that question on Family Feud, but it's like name something that couples hide from each other. Their porn collection. So it's like that basically, like when you watch like the first 40 minutes of Anora.
Well, it's coming out on Criterion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I already have it pre-ordered, so
I have it pre-ordered too.
So yeah, I mean, not just because I'm a Criterion collection sucker, because I have a crap load of Criterions in my collection.
I have some too.
Like this next one I'm actually about to show.
I actually have 3 Criterions, but
which is the God, sorry.
Because Anora was so good, and I think Mikey Madison was extremely hot in that movie. That's one of the whole reasons why I'm buying it.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but this is the Criterion I did get that I had to pre-order as soon as I saw that I saw it was actually getting a Criterion, which is Drugstore Cowboy. This one it's actually directed by Gus Van Sant, the guy that did Good Will Hunting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did this before Good Will Hunting though. This was like about
I never seen Good Will Hunting.
8 or 9 years before he did Good Will Hunting. But Drugstore Cowboy, I think, is actually a really underrated movie. So, thank you, Criterion, for recognizing this movie.
I like Gus Van Sant's film Finding Forrester, which I think is another one of his underrated films.
Never seen that one, but this one's got a but Drugstore
Sean
Cowboy's got a pretty good cast though. It's got Matt Dillon, Kelly Lynch, James Remar, and Heather Graham. So there you go. So if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Michael, I was gonna say, definitely try to pick up Good Will Hunting because it's owned by Disney, and if that is no longer available, like if it goes out of print, you're gonna be paying a crap load of money for it.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually not owned by Disney anymore.
It's not?
Because Miramax is the company that released this movie. Paramount now owns them.
Paramount owns it. Oh.
Yeah, Paramount now owns them because this copy I have of Good Will Hunting is distributed by Paramount.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Please hope Paramount puts one out on 4K.
But I mean, I kind of hope they do too, but we'll see. But
yeah,
I have this one right here on.
You probably won't see a 4K until 2027 for its anniversary.
Yeah, that's what it will probably be.
Yeah, for its 30th anniversary.
30th anniversary, yeah.
But and the last one as of right now, which I do plan to upgrade to 4K, but the fucking it's pricey it's kind of pricey online, and it takes a little while to get here, which is for my favorite movie of 2024, Nosferatu. Yeah, this
copy as well.
Yep. This was my favorite movie last year. I need to check out the extended cut to see what they added into the film because
I've
seen the theatrical cut like 5 times. Like
I've heard there's only like 5 minutes extra added.
There is. I mean, there's like 4 to 5 minutes of extras added in the film, but I just want to see what they did add into the movie because
he disappointed me when he told me it's a slow burn film.
It is slow, but you're gonna have to get used to it while you watch it though, because you're not gonna see Count Orlok on screen the whole damn time. Like this is much more like of a story-driven horror film, which is basically something that Robert Eggers can do perfectly, in my opinion. Like, but the best thing, the best thing about that film, besides the cinematography, is the performances. Like, distinctly, Lily Rose Depp, Johnny Depp's daughter.
Oh yeah,
she's so good in that film. Like,
I did not know that was Johnny Depp's daughter until I found that out.
Yeah. And then Nicholas Holt's also really good in it. Aaron Taylor Johnson. I'll just say, thank God he had that film to his credit last year, besides Kraven the Hunter.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sorry, Michael. Sorry.
I still haven't seen Kraven, but everything I've heard,
it's a decent film.
Everything I've heard is bad.
This guy hates it.
Because it's facts there, Michael. It actually sucks.
I've heard
it's a horrible movie.
I've heard from like 5 different people that it's terrible. And I've only heard from 2 people who actually like it. Michael's now one of them. And Mega Mike.
Of course. I don't get.
Thank you, Mega Mike.
I don't get the appeal of Kraven the Hunter at all, because it is one of the worst directed big budget films I have seen in quite some time. Like, the fucking camera work on that film is absolutely atrocious. And the action sequences are not even all that bloody. Like,
really?
And Luke always cracks me up when he goes, "Fucking rhino."
We're not going to do that joke right now. But to be clear, I will stand on this hill. I will stand on this hill until I die. The Crow, the Bill Skarsgård Crow, had felt more rated R than Kraven the Hunter.
Really?
I will stand by that. I don't care. Because
really, that's interesting.
Because especially that fight sequence in the opera house in The Crow is gory. Like
I
that
still
is
have to-
gory.
I haven't seen The Crow, so I don't know.
I think it's actually better than most people give it credit for. Actually, I'm one of the few people that actually enjoys that remake.
I'll show you guys real quick what I got. Michael, do you have anything you got?
Yeah, I do.
I'll let Michael go first.
Yeah.
So how's everyone's weekend going?
Good.
Pretty slow, honestly. There hasn't really been much going on, but
Good. I worked today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How unlucky for you.
I
had the day off.
My weekend's been slow also. I just want Friday to be here because I want to get paid. And I need to go
Friday.
and I need to go grocery shopping. I'm like down to nothing in my fridge.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
I just ran out of bread. I ran out of creamer for my coffee. I have enough coffee for until Friday. All I have is meat and cheese and oatmeal and cereal.
Wow. This is insane, dude.
Yeah. All right, Michael, you go ahead.
Yeah, I showed these before. Got Amazon Woman on the Moon.
Oh, cool.
Which is like a parody film.
Oh, a parody film?
Yeah, directed by Joe Dante, Carl Gottlieb, Peter Horan, John Landis, and Robert K. Weiss.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, so that's that. Jekyll and Hyde Together Again. Very funny film.
Oh.
You know, a comedic take on Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh, cool.
Are aliens?
Sorry.
From 82. Wicked, of course.
Oh, nice.
That nice slipcover.
Is it the 4K?
The 4K. Yeah, it is the 4K.
Awesome.
The Substance as well.
Nice.
The Greatest Show on Earth.
Oh, wow. Is that the Paramount Presents?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, nice. I have 4 Paramount Present titles.
I have 2. I have this, and I have The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy.
I have Body Double, is it called? I think that's what the name of it is. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll show you guys some other time. Yeah. Next time I come on.
I was gonna watch this today, but I saw the runtime.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2 hours and 32 minutes.
Oh wow!
So I'll probably
Yeah,
watch
it's a bit of an overstretch, and
but I heard it's a classic. It won Best Picture.
Oh, nice. So I'll have to see if I can get that one.
Yeah. Then I got these sent from Luke. Megan.
Oh, nice.
He sent it to me only because the sequel is coming out this year.
Oh.
Which I want to check out. I'll check out the first one. Conclave.
Awesome. I'm really curious to know what you think of Conclave.
And Nosferatu.
Oh, awesome.
Which I said I'm going to lower my expectations, but probably when I come out of it, I'm going to be like to Luke, this movie sucked.
I will say.
Are we going to have a problem here?
No.
Sorry.
No.
I will say, Luke. Not Luke. I'm Michael.
Yeah.
I will say, if you get bored with Conclave, stick with it, because I think it's the last hour of the movie is just filled with intense moments.
Al definitely will like it.
Yeah, it's good. Like maybe like the first 20 minutes is a little slow.
Yeah. I have some more to show.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. I Love Lucy, the complete series on Blu-ray.
Oh, nice.
It's a good one.
I've never seen that, so but that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. John Carpenter's Vampires.
Oh, nice.
Which Luke said is the last good John Carpenter film.
Last great one.
Last great one.
To be clear. A lot of people say In the Mouth of Madness was the last great one. I think John Carpenter's Vampires is the last great one.
I'm trying to think, which one is John Carpenter again?
He directed The Thing.
Halloween?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah. Starman.
Christine? Christine?
I know.
Christine.
I know who you're talking about now. Yeah.
Of course, The Fog.
The Fog. Yep. Right. Let's continue.
And then The Greatest American Hero, complete series.
I can't see it that well. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen that, but I'm sure it's probably
80
good.
80 show lasted for 3 seasons.
Oh, nice.
So, and it has one of the famous theme songs.
Oh, nice.
Believe it or not, it's just me.
Yep, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's the theme song to the show.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what I got.
Really cool pickup.
But I want to show you guys this really quick. Speaking on the Paramount Presents line, because this was announced a couple weeks ago. So I was looking at the one for Better Man. I looked at the poster that they have some images. I see the poster they use, and I'm glad this is the one they chose.
I'm glad
it's this poster because this is actually the best poster for the movie. And I actually have that same poster over there. So
I have never seen a Better Man, so
and then I see here's a little bit of the inside cover if you can see it.
Oh yeah. I can
So like the whole picture there is like everybody on Regent Street.
Oh wow.
So, and then of course some stills from the movie. And then here's a look at the back.
Oh nice.
Nice.
And this this little picture right here is the recreation of his the concert at Nebworth in 2003. Oh, wow. Yeah. Because of that movie, I'm actually now because of the film now, I'm actually more knowledgeable of Robbie Williams.
Oh,
like I know a lot more. I now know a lot more about him because the best thing that film did was actually made me learn about the person instead of just instead of saying like, hey, you remember how great this artist is? Here's the greatest moments of his life. But like, I mean, Robbie Williams has even said like once he goes to like, I think it's like after he leaves like the boy band that he was a part of, the film becomes like Train Spotting. So, and I'm like, my freaking guy. He read my mind because the dude took a lot of drugs, like even like like the early stages of his career, like, and he won't be afraid to acknowledge that part of his life because he's an executive producer behind the film.
Oh wow!
And he's still alive today. Like it's just how they represented him in the film is how Robbie Williams, as he said before, has seen himself. So, which is the monkey.
That's funny.
It might seem like a weird gimmick, like once you like first see it, but you'll get like it. But like 15 minutes later, like when you watch the film, you're actually like used to it right away.
I'm going to show you guys what I got real quick.
Go ahead. Whoa, that's a good one.
Amadeus. I've never seen it. And
it's a great movie.
Love Amadeus.
I really wanted to. And it's a first time ever on 4K.
Yes, sir.
And
I'll say
then
it's a great movie, but very long.
it is.
Very, very long.
How long?
I think it's
It's let's see.
It's not past 4 hours and 30 minutes.
It's 2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 hours 40, yeah.
Almost
All
3
right.
hours.
That's not bad. As long as
Well,
it's not
it's like the runtime to Wicked.
Yeah. As long as it's not past 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, then you're fine.
Now, does that edition include? Does the Amadeus edition include the theatrical and the director's cut?
It just says the theatrical cut.
I hate it when they do that, when it's like they have a new format, but then they just go straight back to bare bones. And I'm like, just release the other cuts.
Yeah, it just says the theatrical cut. It doesn't say the director's cut.
The theatrical cut is 161 minutes.
Okay. I've heard of the director's cut being good, but I've never seen it. And then I got Nosferatu on 4K. And this was actually a week late getting to me because of the storms down south.
Oh, okay.
It came a week late to me.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. Conclave on 4K.
There you go.
This one is a really good movie. It's based on a true story. It's got Robert Downey Jr., Jake Gyllenhaal, and Mark Ruffalo.
Zodiac.
Excellent movie.
Have not seen it.
That is absolutely one of my favorites from David Fincher.
Yeah, same here. And a lot of people said the 4K transfer is not good. I watched the movie and I was watching the movie. I'm like, the 4K transfer is fine.
I don't know. Some people just tend to throw a hissy fit about some 4K transfers, but
Constantine.
Oh, that is a nice one there, dude. That is a good one.
Nice steelbook.
Thanks.
I have not seen the film though, but
I'm really happy that we're possibly going to be getting a second one with Keanu Reeves.
Good.
But I think Francis Lawrence is coming back to direct it too.
Wicked on Steelbook.
That's a nice steelbook.
Yeah, you want to know something funny? I pre-ordered this on Walmart, and then right after I checked to see if they had any more, it was completely sold out.
Wow.
You got lucky.
That bitch sold out like crazy.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
And this is another good David Fincher film. The DVD is out of print, and the only way you can get the 4K and the Blu-ray is through this.
Panic Room. Because that film never even got a Blu-ray.
No, it didn't.
Really?
No, never got a Blu-ray. It was only released on VHS and DVD beforehand, but now it finally got a 4K.
Yep, and you get the Blu-ray and 4K in this.
I haven't seen Panic Room.
This is a really good movie. It's got Jodie Foster, very young, not Kristen
Jared
Stewart.
Leto.
It is Kristen Stewart.
Oh, it is Kristen Stewart. Yeah. Kristen Stewart.
Jared Leto in it.
Jared Leto.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Panic Room is really good.
yeah. And this Steelbook is a limited edition. So once it sells out, it's not going to be reprinted.
All right, I gotta
might
get my
as well
hands.
get on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah. I was very lucky. I pre-ordered it.
I haven't seen Fight Club, which came before Panic Room.
Yeah. Panic Room
Oh
is
my freaking god. It says usually ships within 1 to 2 months.
Yeah,
Oh, come on. That's stupid.
it's because so many
Amazon
people have
sucks now.
so many people have ordered it, and they know once it sells out, they're not going to be able to get it.
That is ridiculous.
That's why if they say that, I go to eBay.
Yeah, but then you're going to be paying like ridiculous amount of money for sometimes the steel books. Like,
Oh, I found one for $36.99
where at?
on eBay.
Oh, okay. Well,
I know which one you're looking at.
it's because it's not out of print yet. That's why. When it goes out of print, that's when they're gonna jack up the prices.
Yeah.
Like my Twilight Steelbook set I have that came out the year before the year Best Buy stopped selling physical media, and listen to how much it's worth now to sell on eBay. It is worth $450.
Damn.
For that set?
Yup.
What the fuck?
Because there's this person I follow on YouTube. He does like a video on the rarest movies that are out of print. And I think it was this year or last year, he said the Twilight Steelbook set is now worth about $400 on the aftermarket.
Wow.
And he said the most expensive thing right now on the aftermarket is the Columbia Pictures Volume 1 set. And that goes for almost $1,000.
Wow.
Because when that thing came out, it sold out within an hour.
Wow.
I don't really need those films though.
Yeah, but a lot of them have really good classics. I have Columbia Pictures Volume 2 right now. That came out like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and they're just now putting out Social Network that was in that set.
I know I think Taxi Driver was in one of those sets too.
Yep, Taxi Driver too.
That was already on 4K.
And
yeah, but they still put it in one of those sets too. The sets is what I was trying to say though.
I mean, I want to get on 4K because the Blu-ray that I have of it is a 4K restoration.
Oh, well, no, this is like completely remastered on 4K.
Right, so
it's not a Blu-ray 4K scan. It's an actual 4K. So, but I know my Columbia Pictures, it is now worth about $450. So
I got two films that were in the Columbia collections on eBay. They were selling it separate. I got Kramer versus Kramer and Starman.
Yeah, I know that one is still available. That was the Columbia Pictures volume 4? 3 or 4. And
yeah.
they just released 5 last year. And that's the final Columbia Pictures. And I really want to get that because there's some movies in there that I've really wanted to see. Like one of the movies was was it Martin Scorsese film? Or not Martin Scorsese. I think it's Ridley Scott. I don't know which one it was, but it's a movie that I've heard good things about. And then the other movie that's in that set is Little Women.
Ah. It's the 90s one, right?
The one that came out, the one that Greta Gerwig.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. I was trying to find this set so I could tell you what the movie was real quick that I was trying to think of, but I'll find it later. But
Yeah.
yeah, I found out I have almost $307 worth of pre-orders for April.
Wow.
Wow.
Just one thing is $95. It's the 3 Clint Eastwood movies that are coming out on 4K Steelbook. Dirty Harry, the first one, Pale Rider. I forget what the other one was. There's 3 movies, and then I have a Nora pre-ordered
Mm.
and a
Yeah, I got
bunch
that
of
one.
other things. But I'm only getting 3 things this month. So it's going to be a very small month. I'm only getting 3 movies that I actually have on pre-order. I'm getting the Penguin TV series on
Nice.
4K. I'm getting what was it? The Last of Us Steelbook. And there was one more thing. I can't think of it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's an Arrow video called Deep Blue Sea.
I'm definitely getting.
Huh?
I'm definitely getting that when it comes out.
Yeah, I would pre-order that soon because that's an Arrow video limited edition. Once that sells out, they're not putting it back out.
Right. Yeah,
Arrow video
1,000%.
Arrow video is like very stingy. If you want to get like the big box set thing that has posters, all kinds of extra stuff in it, it's good to get the limited edition set. But if you don't care about that, you can wait for like maybe 3 years later. They might just put out the bare bones one, but they're still going to charge the same amount of price
Right.
for the bare bones one.
Of course they would. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call the stream here because
okay.
Because it's getting kind of late and I have work in the morning. So.
Oh yeah, I got to get up early too.
So.
I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah, you lucky bastard.
But thank you guys for having me on here.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
If you guys ever want to have me back on, just let me know.
Of course. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Oh,
Luke, one question. Do you have Instagram?
Yes, I do.
Could you is there a way you can send it to me?
Here, just here, I'll really quick. I'm just gonna type it in. I'm gonna type it right now in the private chat.
All right. Where do I see that private chat?
It'll pop up. It'll pop up with a little one on there. I think in the chat thing on your phone.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Yep, no problem.
I'm gonna copy it right now.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right. So thank you everybody so much for coming in. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.